you must go and listen to Simeon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simeon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension.
Good afternoon, fellow Biafrans all over the world. This is the 29th day of July 2023. I want to use this opportunity to make it very clear that the coming 2 weeks sit at home is non-negotiable. And in case, for those who have collected money and started flying fake letter from Nnamdi Kanu, I want to make it very clear to them as well.
Viewers and subscribers, this is BVI Channel 1, where we tell you undiluted and uncompromising gospel truth. You guys will agree with this Igbo local palace saying that Maburi ikunye mili BC iko, meaning it is not just giving drinking water with a cup to a monkey. The problem is retrieving your cup. That is the situation of what is happening between Nnamdi Kanu and Simeon Ekpa, as they reported written command directing Simeon Ekpa to stop sit at home, as presented in a press statement by his special counsel, Ejimako.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the press, and good evening to everyone listening out there. My name is Ejimako. I'm a legal practitioner and special counsel to Nnamdi Kanu and the indigenous people of Biafra, which are the subject matters of this press briefing and public announcement today in Enugu State, Eastern Nigeria. The press briefing is in the form of a public announcement, as I stated before. I have reduced it in writing on my letterhead because of the sensitive nature of the message it bears. And the press briefing and the public announcement is going to be exactly to the script. So now, therefore, I read from the script I have prepared, so I stay within context. This is a public announcement stroke press statement issued by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu through my humble self, Ejimako, his special counsel, and is issued to the general public and all media institutions. The subject matter of this public announcement is that by direct order, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu hereby ends once and for all and finally all sit at home, including the Monday sit at home and any other proposed sit at home presently in process. This public announcement, as written, bears the unedited verbatim instructions containing a direct order personally issued by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in his own handwriting on 24th July in the year of our Lord 2023 through my humble self to Mazi Simon Ekpa, instructing him to, quote, desist from calling for any sit-at-home henceforth, and to make a public announcement on his platform, media platform, to the effect that he, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa, is in receipt of a direct order from him, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to cancel any pending sit-at-home in place at the moment. And also that he, Nnamdi Kanu has, by the same order, authorized me, Barrister Aloy Ejimako, to issue a press statement if he, Mazi Simon Ekpa, fails to make this announcement on his platform. For avoidance of doubt, this direct order to Mazi Simon Ekpa was personally handed to me by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when I visited him on this 24th of July 2023 at the headquarters of the Department of State Security Services in Abuja, Nigeria, DSS. Later that day, I tried to contact Mazi Simon Ekpa via his WhatsApp number, but could not reach him until 1:44 a.m. the following day, on the 25th of July, whereupon I snapped the direct order as written and sent to him on WhatsApp. He thereafter acknowledged receipt, and we spoke briefly on it and exchanged a couple of text messages thereof. Since that early 25th July 2023, when I conveyed the order to Mazi Ekpa, and he duly acknowledged receiving it, he has not implemented the order or otherwise made such public announcement on his media platform. Nonetheless, I made a conscious decision to give him the benefit of the doubt and thereby accord him time to do the needful. Then late yesterday, further written instructions was issued by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu directly to me by proxy, referring to the extant direct order to Mazi Ekpa, and in addition instructing me that given that Mazi Ekpa has so far not carried out the order, I, Aloy Ejimako, as of council and as of today, the 25th of July 2023, must proceed to make the order public through a written public announcement and press statement and whatnot.
Good. Since after this presentation, as usual and as expected, the autopiloters, the die-harders that doesn't want to die anyway, living abroad, are saying that it is fake, it is fake, it is fake, it is fake. I expected it. And what else can I say? How else can you convince a people who believe that they must hear from their master before they can obey any command? That is not by proxy, that he must come out and address them, either on voice note or on a video or anything. Remember, on this platform, I directed Nnamdi Kanu, or perhaps who am I to direct him, the all-knowing Nnamdi Kanu? I advised him, if he will take that advice as I've been given before now, that he should, in one of the occasions on the court where these cameras are being flashed at him, tell this man or direct Biafrans across the world or his followers to stop whatever sit at home. He came out, he only made a statement that had nothing to do with the sit at home. Some time ago, I made an appeal asking Nnamdi Kanu to use few seconds in any day he appears in court to condemn the killing happening in Igbo land and ask our people to distance themselves from those who are committing crime, hiding under the shadows of the Biafra agitation in the name of whatsoever thing they are agitating for, enforcing Monday sit at home and the rest of them. Thank God it happened today. Now I want you to listen to this very video of the moment. I'll be right back.
What should I do? There's no respect to have. But I want our people to be very calm. I want Biafra land to be calm and peaceful. Calm and very, very peaceful. We are fighting to defend our people. Not to kill them. Yes. We are fighting to defend them. That's why I'm here. Yes. And we'll continue to do so until we get victory.
Good. You had it. And after that statement, these people insisted. And now that you are coming out to tell them through written words or letter, purportedly written by Nnamdi Kanu, directing him to, Simeon to stop the sit at home. Who do you think will listen to you? You understood the kind of raw, incisive messages and orders they've been receiving from Nnamdi Kanu. So getting this kind of, what do you call it, message, is not unlike him. So they will not believe you. Trust me, even if it comes from Nnamdi Kanu himself, they will never believe you. And they will never back down. And remember also, these guys are not interested in Nnamdi Kanu's release. You must understand that. The man at the center of it, whom I said, I warned Nnamdi Kanu about this man. I told IPOBs that this man is the final bus stop of Nnamdi Kanu's agitation for Biafra under IPOB. That the Nigerian government will use him very well. Do you think it is a coincidence that Senate presidents are giving them accolades by recognizing Simeon Ekpa as the governor of the Southeast, the man in charge of the Southeast?
The governor of the state himself obeys the sit at home on Monday, and then the civil servants that work in government house obey the sit at home, and government shut down on Mondays. It means the real governor of Southeast is Simon Ekpa, ruling the Southeast from Finland.
Do you think that was a joke or coincidence? No, it's not. It is not. It's not a coincidence. Because they planted him to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu rots in jail. To make sure that he fans up whatever, because Nnamdi Kanu, you know, they are always going about telling people that Nnamdi Kanu have anointed him. And truly, Nnamdi Kanu anointed him.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
This new generation will get Biafra. Believe me, we will use everything available to us, and Biafra will come.
These are one of the mistakes Nnamdi Kanu made, which I touched light on before it happened. You have energized him, you have empowered him, you have told your followers to follow him, and now they are following him. Counter order that will come not directly from Nnamdi Kanu will not be listened to.
We have told them we are not taking order from Nnamdi Kanu. We know that everything he's saying there is not coming from him. So we have made that very, very clear.
That is just it. No, so don't expect anything. Zombie na zombie. Zombie na zombie. And this man, you don't understand the game very well. In fact, he knows it very well. He is bringing the new narrative, as Nnamdi Kanu has purportedly said in his broadcast.
And the day of this new dimension has come. Let me make it very clear. We are not going to receive any order from anybody that is in DSS dungeon.
So, when people say Nnamdi Kanu is a very wonderful man, and I tell you that, I love that guy, but he is not infallible as people will always put him. No man is born without a mistake. Everyone has a mistake at one point or the other. And then Nnamdi Kanu is not left out. Simeon is one big mistake Nnamdi Kanu made. Just like the one I told him about, to rechannel the energy of the agitation to political revolution. Try to get political power in the Southeast, be in control of the Southeast political decisions, so that all these things that we are blaming this person or saying that person is our problem and the politician and all that will be put to rest. He said no. He said we will continue agitating for Biafra, where the politicians will continue doing politics. Now this is where we are today. These are some of the mistakes. And I'm not hanging it upon himself or upon him that he has destroyed everything. No, he has chance to redeem this whole thing. And that chance still remains where I am. And the position I've taken, he must, on the of the court cases from himself, say no more sit at home, Monday sit at home. He must say it with his mouth and the people will see it. And even after all he comes out to say it, these people will not still believe him, because they will tell you that the man in captivity, they cannot listen to him, just like they have said before.
Let me make it very clear. We are not going to receive any order from anybody that is in DSS dungeon.
So, when I don't enter, that is why I say, Ojenga, Anyaga Fogewa, you don't enter to come out to know easy. I'm not even talking about Nnamdi Kanu. I'm talking about the entire Southeast as a whole. I need Gunga to come out no day easy. Because when I was warning our people about feeding these monsters, people who have no iota of sensibility to manage the affairs of the people, is the one championing your agitation for freedom. Hey. Anyway, well, as not the matter and not the barbo. You may hate me for what you can, but I'm here to tell you the raw truth, whether you like it or not. It's not my business. So whoever, Ejimako, Ejimofo, or any of those councils should make sure that Nnamdi Kanu does this directive directly to them, because was never a trust. Just like they said, Ejimako is under the influence of Enugu state governor, illegitimate governor, as he said illegitimate. So he also understood the process of elections and how he became an illegitimate governor. But they are the ones that said no election, just to make sure that their grandmasters in APC takes over our homeland. But they will fail. I'm sure of what I'm saying. Just time will sort these things out. I'm not going to say everything, because the whole thing couldn't cause an but let me just keep it this way. Everyone must collect his own certificate of saboteur. The way the things are going, Nnamdi Kanu will be the next to be labeled a saboteur by these same people. Just watch out. It's just a matter of time. Let me just end it like this. I'm just reacting to this just to keep you heads up on what is to happen. That is just why I'm making this video. And for us to now, where he here, Choba, I gotta go to safe. Where am where they are bania, Choba, because here the guy. Okay, we better start looking for what enter water with our legs. I will not pass over and midi, because we are drowning in the southeast. And we're being drowned by this bunch of. Anyway, let me keep it that way. So, I know you hate me for it. Continue. Every one of us must collect their own certificate of sabotaging Biafra, as you think. Because whoever makes sense or talks the truth the way it is, you will rebel the person saboteur, as long as he's not fanning up your stupidity. Well, I'm living up for you. We are all here. This homeland, hey, not be you alone. Every one of us are partakers of it. All the ma, fine. All the Roma will all suffer it. Bye bye for now.